Hey, friendo, Steve here.
Hey, Larson.
And welcome to our reactions to Dave Meltzer star ratings for AEW All Out. If you're new here, the way we do these reactions is one of us has to guess them while the other one provides the information from the Wrestling Observer newsletter. This is the most debated set of star ratings in the industry today. And even though you and I, Larson, I feel like we're making headway in becoming that, we need to be argued over, debated over our star ratings, that is, for us to get to Dave Meltzer status. So until we get there, we're going to continue to react to his star ratings, Larson.
I guess, his ratings are to some degree the industry standard and thus open to debate and analysis.
Absolutely. Or in our case, just guessing while the other person hopes the other person does really bad.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen it already, I have been in the hot seat for the WrestlePalooza star ratings. That video is up right now. This is AEW All Out. They went head to head, not on the same day. They went head to head.
Well, there was like an hour of
overlap.
Yeah,
there was an overlap there. But yeah. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and kick things off, Larson. That is, of course, if you're ready.
I am ready. Come on.
I
just got to get one, and I did better than you. So.
Whoa! Spoiler alert, buddy. All right. Let's go ahead and dive into these. First up, you think you know them. Adam Copeland and Christian Cage, also known as Edge and Christian, beat FTR in 18 minutes and 3 seconds. This is what Dave had to say. The crowd was very into Copeland in particular. They chanted "No hose" at Stokely Hathaway and "He's our father" at Christian, as well as "Oh, fuck the revival." Oh, I think he said, "Oh, fuck the revival." Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, not because the way it's written here, it's fuck the revival.
Yeah, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Here's your first little bit of editorializing, though. Dax is such a great wrestler. They worked on Christian early. Copeland made a hot tag, and there was a big pop for the 5-knuckle shuffle. You can't see me and attitude adjustment, followed by loud Cena chants. They did a double sharpshooter spot because it's Canada, and Bret Hart is everyone's favorite in this match. A lot of description after that. Okay, here we go. Stokely pulled the ref out of the ring before he could count 3. It got heat, but it was so stupid to do this and not be a DQ. Beth Copeland came out to spear Stokely. She carried him to the back. Cash tried to hit Copeland with the ring bell, but Copeland ducked it. Edge spit on him. There's some more descriptions here. And then we had the finish. That's all. That's what you get there.
Well, the match had heat.
It
was
Dax is a great wrestler.
Yeah, it complimented Dax's wrestling ability. Decent length for an opening bout, 18-plus minutes.
Correct.
He loves FTR.
He does love FTR.
So the question is 4 stars, straight up 4 stars.
He gave it 4.5 stars.
Fucking A, really?
That's what I thought too when I saw that. I was like, God damn, Dave. He's in a good mood on the 20th of September.
There's a little bit in the write-up before all the pay-per-view stuff that he said when AEW and WB have shows back-to-back, it makes AEW's in-ring product look better.
Yeah, when you put them next to each other, I kind of get that.
Yeah.
I kind of get that. You know, because the first batch of the write-up is all like comparative, analysis here.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. After that, we have Eddie Kingston pinning Big Bill in 7 minutes and 19 seconds. He observes this. Kingston was wearing a red Claudio Sucks Eggs t-shirt reminiscent of the red Dusty Sucks Eggs t-shirt that Terry Funk wore in the late 70s. Kingston threw hard chops, but Bill wasn't selling him and laid Kingston out with a kick. Here we go. Bill lost him on a sidewalk slam momentarily, but the second one looked better. So he's pointing out some of the flaws here.
Yeah.
Here we go. Kingston did 2 spinning back fists, and Bill popped up. Kingston did another one. Tony Schiavone said it missed, and then Kingston got the pin. Danielson tried to cover by saying the punch may have gotten the lower part of his jaw. That's all you get.
Wow. You pointed out a couple of the shortcomings of this match, but didn't necessarily give me much to work with. He doesn't like short matches. I can't imagine he would appreciate a couple of obvious missed spots.
I mean, it's really just like, how low do you think he's going to go?
I'm going to say he's just going to go match happen territory. I'm going to say 2 1/4.
He went 1 3/4. Match didn't even happen.
Match didn't even happen.
Match didn't even happen. All right. Next up, Mark Briscoe pinned MJF in a tables and thumbtacks match in 19 minutes and 20 seconds. This is what Dave has to say. You get a really strong opening editorializing sentence.
Great.
This was super for what it was.
What's the caveat, though?
It was super for what it was. Well, what was it? It was a tables and thumbtacks match.
Yeah. Hasn't been a whole lot of those 2 specific weapons as the primary gimmicks of the match. Super for what it was. So, like, super you'd think would be... Like, this match was better than the opening bout.
Well, maybe some of this other stuff will give you... There's not a whole lot of editorializing.
Just give me, if there's any editorializing, just give me that.
MJF gave him 2 back body drops onto the tacks. He gave them another, and Briscoe landed on his feet and back body dropped MJF into the tacks for a big pop for his first big bum.
Bump?
Yes. Yeah. There's no P there, but yeah. Good point. Let's see here.
Super for what it was.
The rest is all editorializing.
All right. I can't imagine it's going to... He put that caveat on there for what it was, which leads me to believe it's not going to be like approaching 5-star territory. This match I thought was better than the opener. I'm going to say he gave it the same score, 4.5.
He gave it 4 3/4. Almost a 5-star match because it was super for what it was.
Wow.
Because I wonder if it's like, it was super for not being a Will Ospreay match.
Maybe that's what
so it doesn't get the 5-star Will Ospreay treatment.
Holy shit.
Yeah, man. Oh, he's loving AEW. This is a noon show. He's a little older like us, man.
That's true. He's full of energy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah. All right. Next up, Ricochet and Bishop Khan and Toa Leona beat Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, and MVP. He says this: Ricochet's group is now called The Demand.
It's factually accurate, yeah.
Here we go. There is not much heat working on MVP.
Okay.
Average. It's an average length right up here, but that's all you get.
All right, not much heat working on MVP. This match wasn't bad. He's obviously given these AEW matches more of the benefit of the doubt so far, and their ratings have been higher because of that. I'm gonna say I gave it the same I did, 3.5 stars.
Damn it! On the board.
Yeah.
Good job. Well done. Damn it. All right, you've already done better than me. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
All right, man, here we go. Let's see if we can keep this momentum up or ideally completely lose it. Mercedes Moné retained the TBS title over Riho in 1555. The wrestling in this match was very good as far as movement and mat work, but the crowd was not with it down the stretch. They were pushing that Moné is looking to get 11 titles to beat Ultimo Dragon's record of 10. Moné did a great drop kick and La Campana, rocking horse, he says. Moné also did a La Tapatía Romero special, so she was going into her lucha playbook. I'll be honest, that's just description, but I just like reading the moves. All right, let's see here. What do you got here?
Very good, but the match, the crowd wasn't in it down the finish.
Right, and then to expand on that, he says here, the crowd was so Moné did a sunset flip into the corner and another Meteora. The crowd was very quiet here and earlier on. Monet came back to win with a lung blower and moneymaker. She really needs a different finisher because that one isn't over and hasn't been since she started doing it. The crowd cost this match a good half star.
Interesting.
Whoa.
So he called Cody versus Drew a very good match and gave that 3 3/4. I have a hard time believing he didn't give this 3 1/4 though. Because if the baseline is, unless it's a situation where he'd say this is be a 4 1/4 match, but because of the crowd not being into it, he lowered it to 3 3/4. I might go that route. I'm gonna say he went 3 3/4.
So close. 4 stars. Talked all day about how lousy the crowd was, and then he gave it 4 stars.
Dave is so not consistent with any of his own metrics that he posted on Twitter.
Bro, this next match, the write-up, I had to do a double take on how fucking long it is.
Oh, the only question is how much over 5 stars is going to be.
This thing is 1 average size paragraph and 2 ridiculously long paragraphs. This is a really long write-up.
Does he start off with any sort of editorializing?
You tell me. Kazuchika Okada won a 3-way over Konosuke Takeshita and Masker Dorada. This was one of the best 3-ways of all time. Not just athletically, but story-wise. Dorada was there to drop the fall, but the match was put together for him to be the most impressive and get over. The level of his performance was something because he wasn't in a familiar lucha ring, had just had one of the best matches of the year in Mexico, flew all night, and came out in really the most important match of his career and was even better than the previous night, working with unfamiliar opponents. Another part of this story of the match was last year, a fan made a fake graphic for a TV taping in San Jose listing Takeshita versus Dorada as a match. I actually went to the show not knowing it was a fake and thinking the match was happening. That's an amazing story.
That is an amazing story.
He says, after the show, I asked Tony Khan why the match didn't happen, and he said it was a fake graphic a fan made up. But he said when he saw it, it was a match he really wanted to put together.
That's funny.
Bro, we need to start putting together fake graphics for matches that we want to see.
Cope versus John Cena. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Nick Gage versus Larson. Let's go.
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
Tony Khan. All right, man. We're gonna come up with some graphics, man. We're gonna do that.
All right, I think I'm ready. I don't know if I need to hear anymore. I think. Unless there's something that
Let me just see if there's something punctuating here.
Yeah,
okay.
Punctuating kind of statement.
I mean, he says. He talks about how you really need to get to Okada versus Takeshita.
Yeah.
But in order to get there, you got to go through this first. He says, but you had to give the fans something. It was a thin line, and they accomplished all of it. And that's not even talking about the moves and flow, which were match of the year levels, even throwing out the story points. So yeah.
He loved it. He loved it. Let's say he went above 5 stars. Let's say he went 5 1/4.
Woo! Good job. Well done. Look at that. Very well. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good.
2. I got 2 right now.
All right. This one's going to be a curiosity because it's Jon Moxley versus Darby Allin in a coffin match. This is what Dave had to say. Allin attacked him before the match and did a coffin drop off the balcony 40 seconds in. Allin did a drop kick on the concrete steps in the lower deck. There is no way that move is not a bad idea. Moxley got something out of his pocket, which I'm guessing was the blade, as he went under the ring and came up bleeding badly from the ear. Oh, he's just mentioning that he noticed him.
Yeah, I noticed that during the show too. I thought he had a weapon in his pocket, but nope, it was just his little razor blade.
There's plenty of description of the gore here. He says he notes fans chanted "This is murder." Brings up Pat coming back, but that's kind of all the. That's all the edit. Not a lot of editorializing there.
This is a relatively entertaining match. I can't believe he's going to give it, like a mediocre score. He's really into the show, really into the wrestling. He doesn't dislike the violent, bloody stuff, but he's not like huge on it either.
He doesn't love it.
Let's say he went 4 stars, same as me.
4.5 stars.
Holy shit.
For this coffin match.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
Wow.
All right, next up. Chris Statlander won the AEW Women's title in a 4-way. He says this. This was really good, which went crazy for... Well, I'm sorry. This was really good, but the crowd, which went crazy for Storm, was not hot. It was late in the show, and the other 2 matches had more interest. Hayter choked Tekla with a handkerchief. Hard hitting, but the crowd wasn't making much noise.
So very good.
And
really good.
That's what you get there.
Really good would be approaching 4 stars. Crowd, I'm going to say he went 3 3/4.
Hey, very good. Look at you. What is there, collusion, or are you cheating on this one now?
No.
'Cause that's what's happening here.
Not
I
at
feel
all.
like you're getting
I just
some
have my
weird
star
ones
ratings
here.
up on my phone here, so you can look at it.
What did you give this match?
3 3/4.
Oh, that's what it is. Katra's aligned. All right, very good. All right, man. Another long write-up here for the the tag team ladder
He's going to give it
match
higher
here.
than I did. I know that for a fact.
What did you give this match?
I gave it 4 stars. He's probably going to give it 4 3/4 to 5 1/4.
Okay. Well, let's see what he has to say here. Okay. The first bit of editorializing was Bailey did an Asai moonsault on everyone. Knight pushed Nick off the ladder in midair. He did a moonsault on everyone on the floor. They did a crazy series of sorts. Oh, my goodness gracious. There's a lot of description, and there is not, dude.
No editorializing, but long description. Usually he likes matches if he.
Yeah,
writes a
no,
lot
that's
about
true.
it.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, dude, no editorializing here. But two lengthy paragraphs of description.
So usually if he gives something 5+, there's a bunch of superlatives accompanying the write-up.
Yeah, typically.
And this didn't have that. Maybe he didn't go 4 3/4. Although he gave MJF and Mark Briscoe 4 3/4. And I didn't think this match was any better or worse than that one. So I'll say he went 4 3/4 for this too.
Oh, my God. What are you at now? Good job.
That's
4
4.
3/4. Oh, wow. Wow.
If I get
4
this
out of,
right, I get half of them right. Woo!
Oh, man. All right. Well, it's all resting on this, man, because this is your main event. Adam Page pinned Kyle Fletcher in 38 minutes and 9 seconds. This match was everything you would have expected and more.
It was very good.
Hold on.
Excuse me.
Here we go. In his second paragraph here, he mentions fans chanted, "You're not ready." Taz went off on the fans for that chant. Oh, my goodness gracious.
How many paragraphs editorial or writing is there? Write-up description.
It was slightly longer than the previous match. So it's
Okay.
like 2 very lengthy paragraphs.
All right.
So, yeah, they were lengthier. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Here you go. Another match that was classic level. Classic level.
All right. So he
That's a
gave
phrase we haven't heard before.
no. He gave the triple threat 5 1/4 and just heaped praise upon it. So I don't think he can go that high for this one. But maybe also by this point he was a little tired because it was a very long show.
True.
So
He also
maybe-
says this match was everything you would have expected and more. And more.
I'm going to say he went 5 stars.
You sure that's where you want to go?
Yeah, I'm going 5 stars.
You have the opportunity to get half.
I'm aware. I'm going to say 5
You
stars.
sure you want to stay there?
Yeah.
He went 5 1/4 stars.
Okay.
Very
Same as the
close.
other one.
Very close. Very close.
Hey,
Very
4 out of
good.
10.
Very
4
good.
out of 10 is pretty good.
It is. No, it's great. I mean, it's an AEW pay-per-view, so maybe, 6 out of 10 was really what you should have been aiming for here.
I mean, I was aiming for 11 out of 10. Came up short in that respect.
I think
nonetheless.
at one point, I think I got a 12 out of 11 on one of these AEW ones.
No.
You know,
I think the best
because
ever
they're
done
pretty
was,
easy.
I think maybe you got a 6 out of 9 once. All right, on that note, thanks for joining
On
us,
that
everybody.
note. Hey, we want to know what your guys' reactions are to AEW All Out Star Ratings, Dave Meltzer. Let us know in the comments below. We'll see you guys around.
Goodbye.